Our network is almost fully up and running. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna configure some devices on my network so that way I can do some ping and troubleshooting and experimenting around. I'm gonna set up a few Pis to do this. Now, on your network, if you want to set up a Pi, you can do that. I've got a link down below for a Pi that you can purchase, or if you have another Pi around the house that you can use. I also have a video to fully set up a Pi and the process of fully setting up a Pi. But in this video, we're just going to configure the interface for our network that we have here. So what I have is I'm on demo Pi 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a terminal window here, and then I'm going to go and configure the file to configure this interface. So the command that I'm going to use, I have to type in sudo because I need escalated privileges for this. And then I'm going to use nano to edit this. So I'll type in nano, and then this is in the directory etc. So I'll type in etc, and then it is going to be dhcpcd.conf is the file that I'm going to get into. And then I'll scroll down. And what I'm looking for, that shows a bunch of different options and things that we can set. It gives some examples. And one of the examples it gives is how to set an interface here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this, or what I end up doing is just doing a Control K to cut it, and then the Control U to paste it back. And then I'm going to create a copy of this down below. So I'll do a Control U. And this is in fact interface ETH0, so I'm going to set interface ETH0. I want to set an IP address for this, and the IP address that I'm going to set is going to be 10.1.0.21/24. I do want to set a static IP address to this, so I'll come in here and I am going to delete the one that they have set up here, and the one that I want is going to be FC00:1:21. The router that we're going to set up here is 10.1.0.1. I do need to delete the comment here at the beginning. And then I'm not ready to set up a DNS for this network right here. I don't have a DNS server that's running on this network. So this is going to be great for now. This is what I want. I'm going to hit Control X to save this. I'll click on yes to save. And then it's asked me, where do I want to save? And I just want to save it in the file that I was editing there. Once I have the interface set, then what I also need to do is a reload on this machine. So I'm going to type in sudo reboot and hit enter to reboot this, demo Pi here. And then I'll get back in and do some testing. All right, the Pi has now been rebooted. Let's go ahead and try pinging something. I'm going to ping our default gateway, and we'll see if we have connectivity on this network. And in fact, it is working, so we are good to go. We have configured the interface on this Pi. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the other 2 Pis and configure those interfaces as well. So I'll have 3 Pis. Certainly don't need 3 Pis for all the testing and stuff that we're going to do, but it'll be helpful in a couple of my demos that I'm going to do to have multiple Pis set up.